Joe McManus manages to kick the ball away once it's out of play. A true amateur professional. The ball comes forward. Aldbury on attack. Pushing up the right wing. This is, of course, Sandy's space, and they're lacking a left back. They've moved Tony Durnan back to try and cover, but that could cause them problems. Aldbury showing a bit of sense in putting Michael O'Neill on the wing, especially since he's to take this corner. He swings it over. It goes too far. Glenwood come out of defence. In fact, they go over defence and into the field of play in the opposition's half, but not quite. More like row H, West Stand, seat 5. The ball goes up the wing towards Michael O'Neill, exploiting. Oh, and he falls again. It was more like a flop. It could even, in fact, have been a Fosbury flop, but I'm more sure that it was a Shrewsbury flop. What on earth was he up to? Let's have a look at this. It is, of course, Sandy Smith territory, so maybe there is a voodoo left in that patch of land. Even Michael O'Neill can't stand up. Oh, yes, he can. Let's have a look at this again. What was going on in his head? A long throw from Ian Spears. It goes down the right wing. Michael runs in, possibly thinks he's on the left wing, tries to turn to the right, falls over. Shrewsbury flop right enough. The ball's lying there, he's handled. After the fall, the ball goes down for the free kick, and what does he do? He pams it away once again, and he can't hold his head down that low for too long because he's booked anyway. And so Glenwood once again try to come out of defence. Not really getting the ball forward, but it's now at the feet of young Brodie. There's just too many players in there just now, but still Glenwood press forward. Oh, and big Yub Atkinson there kicking the ball all the way up to what must be Montrose Street. This is Brodie. To Brodie. Oh, a nice turn. Outside of the foot cross, and then well down James Gibson at the feet of the oncoming James Maxwell. That was a very brave and decent save by a thoroughly nice citizen. Look at the length of that kick. Aldbury way up in the opposition box. The ball comes over. This is Cadzo. Gray has a pot shot and is taken at the second clutch by Graham Carson. Maybe not quite as much power behind the shot as he would have liked, but it was on target. It could have gone anywhere. It didn't hit the net, but it brought out a very good save from the goalkeeper. Here it comes over. Cadzo gets a touch here, knocks it back to Gray. Gray goes for the first time shot, and well saved, nearly, by the goalkeeper Carson. Boyce knocks it forward. This is Durnan. Durnan in trouble. Roke dispossesses him. This is Clark. Squares the ball to Gray. Must be, it is! It's the second goal in 64 minutes. Gary Gray, elated at knocking the ball into the back of the net, and he's found the camera on this side, and he knows where the crowd is on that, and there they are. Gary Gray, what a goal. Let's have a look at this again. Boyce knocks it forward. Anthony Durnan, of course, filling in at left back, tries to play the ball in defence, gets caught in possession by Rowe. He stumbles it forward. Big Alan Clark out of midfield into attack, takes it round the keeper. Tam Forsyth chips it into the square centre. There's Gary Gray. Thank you very much. That's 2-0. From behind the goal then. Durnan in trouble. Dispossessed by Rowe. Passes on a ball to Clark. Takes it round the keeper. Stud sides foots it into the middle. There's Gray. Miss-hit from 6 yards into the back of the net. He's a happy man, and he enjoyed the celebration more than the goal.